In the case of if there is a girl or a daughter, one has a daughter who insists upon getting married, to someone that you prefer them not to get married to, you don't want them to get married to, and if their fear is that they may get married anyway without the permission, then would it be wise or prudent to give them the permission so that she would not be sinning against the father?
I appreciate your question, Akhi Muhammad. I appreciate your question. Habibi, we look into the case based on the benefit-risk ratio. You follow me, Muhammad?
Yes, I follow you.
Okay, you hear what I said. We
I
measure,
heard what you said, yes.
We measure it and we look into it based on the benefit-risk ratio. Sometimes my only objection about the boy who wants to marry my girl, who's my daughter or somebody under my guardianship, because that she's too young, she hasn't finished her education, but the boy is okay. If the boy is okay and you think that things are going out of your hand, and anyway they're going out and so on, then facilitate it. That's a win-win situation because you lose anyway, you know that. But if we're talking about, oh, the girl fell in love with a non-Muslim guy or somebody who pretended to be Muslim but he's not practicing, then I need to befriend my daughter and to stay with her as much time as possible to explain to her where I'm coming from. Then after I exert my effort and I'm watching over her all the time, because on the other hand, the other guy is not asleep. He's working hard to convince her that we'll go out together or we'll get married and forget about your parents. And unfortunately, you'll find some people giving him or her fatwa, it's okay. Okay? In this case, if the person is terrible, is bad, is not practicing Muslim, or is not Muslim, don't be part of it. You've done your homework. But you have to do as much as you can in order to ward this off from taking place. If the guy, you don't like him, but he's okay. He's Muslim, he's practicing, he can put bread on the table, but you think your daughter deserves better than that. But she's in love with him. Ma'as-salama, mashallah, may Allah make it easy for both of you. It's better than losing your daughter, and eventually, after a year or two, you'll end up agreeing. And according to the vast majority of the scholars, Imam Ahmad wa Malik wa Shafi'i, this marriage is invalid. Why? Because you did not agree, you did not give your consent, if you have a valid reason, of course. So would it make me happy to see my daughter in a relationship which is not halal because I have a strict view and I'm not willing to yield or give way? No. Then in this case, it is better than seeing her marrying against your will, to facilitate that while taking whatever measures you can take in order to protect her and secure her rights. I hope this advice would be useful and beneficial for you, Akhi Muhammad.